Hi everyone, welcome to a Sunday reset. I don't usually record these videos. I don't know why, to be honest, but I always do a Sunday reset. So I just thought, let me record it and see if you enjoy it and see maybe it's something that we can start introducing so that I can start uploading weekly as well. Okay, so, oh my gosh, don't mind that phone. We're going to start with the budget. And I'll tell you why I have this binder out shortly. Can I put my Sharpie over there? And grab my blue pen. As you all know, I like writing with blue. I do not like writing with black. I don't understand people who like writing with black. So this week I haven't been updating it here, but I have been updating on my Year of Abundance planner. Okay, so I did put petrol on Wednesday and Monday. I forgot my petrol. Oh my god, sorry, I forgot my petrol stickers at work, so I'm gonna just write here. I'm gonna write it in red. Actually, where's my other red pen? Okay, petrol on Monday and then petrol again on Tuesday. And the reason why I had to put petrol, wow, I'm so sorry guys, like my landlord is hectic. The Wi-Fi is playing up, so he's just sending me updates. Petrol again on Wednesday. The reason why I had to put petrol again on Wednesday is because I had to go to a school presentation, which is a little bit far, so it's in Balito, and that took most of my petrol. And I also put petrol on a Friday because I went to the school on a Monday and I went to the school on a Wednesday again. So on a Monday, I was just talking to the principal, and then on a Wednesday, I was actually talking to the matrics. And then I needed more petrol on Friday because I was also working on a Saturday. And I also bought a coolant. I did update that. Okay. So on a Monday, I put 300. Tuesday I put 300, and then Friday I only put 200 rand. So that is 6, 7, 800 rand. Hectic, eh? Jeez. Saturday, yesterday was a no spend day. Let me see if I have my no spend stickers here. And don't worry guys, I am going to be launching the new stickers. I've just been playing around with them to see if I like them, what will I like to add, what will I like to change. But I think I've finalized the ones that I like. Definitely the no spend day. Yesterday I had a no spend day. Let's see. I also need to put power, so I'm probably going to put power today. Actually, let me put this. So electricity, yeah, I call it power, sorry guys. Oh, maybe this is why I don't record these resets, because they do take a little bit of time, but I'm going to try and make it quick because I'm reflecting on the week. And I'm also resetting for a new week, and payday is close, so that's why I'm not going to put a lot of power. What else did I do this week? Let me just open up my Year of Abundance planner. Okay, pack orders, send orders. Okay. Oh, I bought snacks for Skylar. Oh, so I'm going to use my shopping cart sticker. I bought snacks for Skylar here at Pick and Pay. Okay, and that was, gosh, that was 185. 5 rand that I spent on Scala there. Tuesday, I also used a voucher here, so I have vouchers that I do use, so I don't use my cash. So I don't know if I should add that. I'm gonna write it down just so I have it on track, because I like tracking my spending. Voucher, but I only spent 47 rand on a coffee, a Seattle coffee, which is my favorite, as you all know. Yeah, so that's basically the week, a week update. So let's calculate how much I've spent so far. Petrol, because we're out of stickers. So petrol, and then electricity and shopping. By the way, guys, thank you so much for everyone who has purchased the journals, the binders, the challenges, every single thing. I'm very, very grateful. And I'm so excited because once I'm done with this, I'm now packaging all the orders. We have, I think, 29 orders to pack. I'll just check here for you. Oh, we've got 30 orders to pack. As you can see over there on my Shopify account thing, I've got 30 orders to pack, and I'm so thankful. And I'm so excited. My brother is coming. He's going to help me. So I'm also going to record that packaging vlog. I think you guys will, especially the ones who ordered, will be nice to see their orders being packed. Okay, so petrol so far I've spent 350. Okay, plus 300, plus 300, plus 200. 1150. Okay. And then electricity, so we've just spent, we're going to spend 300 because I'm going to buy the electricity right now. And then shopping, $185. Yep. Okay. So far, these are the major ones. So I did also like buy a coffee, as you can see, 63 rand, Seattle coffee, 47 rand there. I used a voucher here, saved 300 rand here. But I'm just calculating the major stuff because they are the ones that I need to make sure that my budgeting for next month is more accurate. And also, I know my petrol is high this week, but at work we do claim back. So I'm going to claim the kilometers that I use on Monday, and also I used on Wednesday. But also I have been doing some school trips this past month, and the past month and July that I didn't claim back. So I'm going to do a whole big claim, which is nice. Okay, so that's the budget so far. So for next week, don't have much plans for next week, but I think petrol, I'm going to have to put petrol on a Tuesday. The petrol I have will last me today and tomorrow. Petrol, I might have to put it on a Tuesday though. So I'm just going to write it down here, but I'll keep you updated. And then over here, it is obviously payday. So that is going to be exciting. Let me see, do I have a payday sticker? Oh, I don't. Ugh, see, I forgot all my stickers at work. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just gonna put this one because it has some money in it. Oh my gosh, my phone is hectic. Okay, so it's payday in a few days. Alrighty, now let's move on to my challenges. Okay, so now I want to show you, this is just a glimpse of what's coming for the new year, which is exciting. I'm working on new challenges already. For 2023, so I'm very excited. So it's just a glimpse of how they're going to look. I don't know if I should laminate these. That's why I've got a Sharpie over here, because you'll need a permanent marker to write on it, but you can rub it off using alcohol, just a little bit of alcohol. So 10 Rand challenge, for example, every time you save 200 Rand, so every time you fill up your envelope, it is 200 Rand anyways. You just color in a sunflower. And then food stamps, every time you save 50 Rand, you color in a 50 Rand, an ice cream. And then Christmas, 250. There's one more that I'm going to add called the snowball effect. And then the 100 Rand envelope challenge. So I start with 50 envelopes and then the other 50 to complete the challenge. So it's up to you which one you want to start with, the big numbers or the more manageable numbers. So that's going to be more fun. Okay, so for now, let's have a look how much I have in my 10 Rand envelope. So I've colored in 8 spaces there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. And I do have more in my change envelope. So this is my binder that I travel with every single day because I use it. Look at how many envelopes I have in here. A lot. Let's close this before the coins fall out. Okay, so we've got 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's already going to be 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to put this all in one envelope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 200. So I'm gonna highlight this. Now, if you haven't joined the 10 Rand challenge, it's the easiest challenge, because what happens is you get 10 Rand change from the supermarket, from Pick n Pay, from Checkers, anywhere, from the restaurant, and then what do you do with the 10 Rand? You don't even know yourself. Now, also another thing, 10 Rand has no value anymore in South Africa. You cannot go to the shop and buy anything for 10 Rand unless it's something like that is not needed. So something like what? Like biscuits, maybe small tiny biscuits even, like toppers. Scala loves toppers, and they're 9.99 Rand. But that's not healthy, so it's not like a necessity, it's not a need. But when you put that 10 Rand away, every time you receive a 10 Rand change, it builds up. Like how now it started with just a 10 Rand, now I've got 200 Rand. Well, 320 because I've got the other 120 worth of 10 Rands. And I'm close to 400 Rand saved on just 10 Rands. So that's why I like this challenge, because anyone can do it. It's very easy. And also you don't realize how many 10 Rands you have up until you start intentionally putting 10 Rand away every time you come across a 10 Rand. So it's not like you have to withdraw money, change it into 10 Rand. It's just every time you come across a 10 Rand, you put it away and you'll see how much it will build up. Okay, so now I'm going to have to start a new 10 Rand envelope for these ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for this 120 Rand over here. And I'll do that later. I'll just put it in this envelope for now. Oh, I closed it. But I'll do that in the 10 Rand envelope today. Okay, so those are my 10 Rands. So that was 320 Rand. So also, if you want to now, you can then go onto your 10 Rand challenge. If you bought the 2022 challenges, you have like an envelope That's like a 10 rand there. That's what I've been using, but just for showing you what am I going to be coming up with, and it's going to come in a binder. If you don't want it in a binder, maybe you already have your binder, you can also get it just this alone as a pack. So that is for 2023, so that is so exciting. I'm excited for those challenges. But also, if you don't want to buy it, you can also get it as a PDF version if you don't want it and don't want to get it delivered and stuff. Okay, how much is that? What's the date today? 21 August 2022. Lovely. Now, actually, let me not close this. Now I've also got food stamps. Okay. And the food stamps, again, we get them from Checkers or ShopRite or whatever you would like, whichever. But it's Checkers or ShopRite, and you can spend them at Checkers or at ShopRite. Each stamp is 10 rand. So even if you have just 50 rand change from Checkers, buy yourself food stamps. Then you can use those food stamps for Christmas, holidays, for January, because January is a very long month. Yeah. And then this is what you do. Then you just fill up your book. So my family and I do that a lot, just for Christmas. You can use it anytime, to be honest, but I think it would be nice to fill up the book. Once you fill up the book, you have 2,000 rand worth of stamps. So currently right now this is 50 rand, but I've got all these other stamps over here. Okay, 100 rand. £200. 300 rand. 400 rand. 500 rand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 500 rand worth of food stamps. Now, if you are saving the 10 rand challenge, so I have my brother, he wants to join the 10 rand challenge, and he starts, but he always fails. He starts, but he fails. He starts, but he fails. He's like, I just don't want to see the money, Norma. Every time I see the money, I want to use it. If you have the same problem, then change your money into a stamp. When you have 2 10 rands, go to Checkers, get 2 stamps, get 3 stamps, get 5 stamps, whatever it is. In that way, you're not sitting with the 10 rands, because it's tempting to, because he smokes, I guess, maybe he just ends up buying cigarettes or whatever it is. Then just go get stamps. See? And also another thing, if you're a mom, this is an amazing idea. It's great for back to school. So when the year starts and you don't have money, you can use this to go and buy the things for kids at Checkers. So stationery, pencil case, whatever it is. But they also do give you some ideas here: Christmas, Easter, EID, stock sales, parties, kitchen tea, baby shower, birthdays, etc. So yeah, I do highly recommend these food stamps. They have saved my family a lot of money for Christmas, but also for January. January is hard because a lot of corporate companies pay us in the early in December. So maybe around 15th you get paid, so that you can start doing your Christmas shopping. Now you're going to blow all your money during Christmas, and then you realize, oh my gosh, it's January. I need money for transport, for petrol, for back to school, for food. I've got up until the 25th to get paid, and I don't know where I'm going to get money. So what do? You borrow money from a friend, from family, from anyone, and then when you get paid in January, now you owe someone, and then you're struggling in your budgets, and then it becomes a cycle that you just struggle to break. So please do these. Don't say I didn't tell you. So that is 5 ice creams. Hey, 50, 500, yeah. 15, 15, 22, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, yeah. So let's color in 5 ice creams. Okay, 10 ice creams done. So now we're just going to move on to tomorrow. So tomorrow is the 22nd, and in the morning I'm going to do my Bible reading. Why am I writing with the red one? So Bible reading in the morning, and then I've got a coffee catch up with my friend Kelvin. Oh my gosh, I've got so many stickers. I'm sorry, guys. Nope. Not this one, not this one. Okay, I'm gonna put this one. So I've got coffee. With Kelv, we just catch up. We do that every Monday. And also I'm going to finish packing orders. They get sent out every single Tuesday at 9 a.m. So if you buy something on Tuesday at 11 a.m, the courier guy has came and taken all the orders, so it will be the following week. It just works well for me because I do work full-time as well. Also at work I have to do my weekly minutes, just basically updates of how the past week was with work. What else do I have to do? I'm gonna print more invoices for the orders because I want to make sure I've got all the invoices ready when I finish my packaging tomorrow. And also I'm going to do a weigh-in. Weigh-in. Tuesday is prayer day. It's not like any religious thing. I just do that myself every Tuesday. I do a prayer journal, and then I like to see which prayers have been answered. I'm also I might have to put petrol on Tuesday, so I'm going to put this as a reminder. So I might have to put like 300 Rand, just a question mark, just in case I don't have to. And then Tuesday all the orders are getting sent out. Is it a sticker of mine? Career orders. Okay, what else happens on a Tuesday? I'm trying to think. Because some things are just like a routine. They happen like every Tuesday or every Monday. Okay, I think that's it for now for the week. Thursday is obviously payday. Let me see if I have a payday sticker. Why don't I have a payday sticker? Okay, I've got one where I am holding money. I created these stickers myself using the Bitmoji app. So I'm just gonna write here. Payday, and then when it's payday, it means I have to do my budgeting. So I'm going to use this one with a big pen. Budgeting. So far this is it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I didn't mean it to be this long. I thought it was just going to be a quick reset, but they're never quick when I do them by myself, so I kind of was expecting it to be long. But these are the 3 main things I use. These are the 3 main things that I use for my life, to make sure that my life is on track. So I know a few of them have sold out, but let me let you know that we will be doing a big launch. We're going to be launching the 2023 Year of Abundance. I love this planner. I use this planner, and it's a yearly planner. It's so nice to have something where you can look back and reflect. And like I had this in my vision board, and now I'm selling these, and you know, the budget videos, my traditional wedding, it looked so similar. My ring looks very similar to this one. My wedding dress. So like having a vision board in your planner where you can look at it every single day. But yeah, this planner is very cool, and at the end of the month you can do like a reflect. And it's going to have a few other things as well. I'm going to take out some other things that I realized I don't really use. But I like the goals section just because I am a goal person. So if we go to like August, for example. Okay, so one of my goals for social media was to reach 55% watch time hours. And I've got the tracker over here. Oops. They're going to have an ad, which is annoying. But I'll show. Okay, quick. It was quick. So 60%. I was wanting to reach 55%. I'm on 60%. I wanted to reach 1,200 subscribers. I've done that. I've passed it. I wanted to hit 800 followers on Instagram. I've passed that. I want to create a content planner. I haven't done that. I wanted to hit 25k on TikTok. I think I'm on 30k. Upload 3 times a week on TikTok and Instagram. That has been going well. Record a reset video. I feel like this is it, a weekly reset. So it's just nice to have something where you can set goals and then reflect and feel proud of yourself. And you know, it's also just motivation, and you want to achieve more. I realize I don't need this monthly budgets because I have my budget planner, so I'm going to take this out and put something there. But you'll see, I don't want to spoil anything. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you haven't. Love you all, and please put on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload the next video. And also the most important one, when we are doing a launch of, like, it's a big launch, so be on the lookout for that. Bye.
So